Okay, hiya. So now I'm back from having gone and got my tetanus and my typhoid shot for our trip away to India later on this year, which I'm really looking forward to. However, slight disappointment, as apparently there is a national shortage of Hep A, which is one of the really important ones that you need to take when you get out there. And I've also got a prescription for a rabies shot. So what I'm going to do is see if I can find somewhere that has got the Hep A in stock and order that, and also somewhere that's got the rabies shot and order that. Both of those shots though will be £40 each, so that is £80 a pop I'm looking at spending on these injections. But do you know what, I would much rather spend that money and get the injection to know that I'm safe out there than have some random dog bite me and all of a sudden I've got rabies, and then something like 28 days later happens and I'm like monging out and stuff like that. No, I'm not really into all of that. So I think that's actually quite a small price to pay to ensure that I stay healthy and don't catch up with anything. Now, the other thing is, with all of that, my arm here, this one, because this was the arm I took the shot in, I think that was the typhoid shot, I think it was, that this arm is a little bit, right now it's not really feeling 100, but at least I know it's doing something, it's working, it's doing something, and it's going through my system, and it's going to make sure I'm all right before I get out there and be like, oh my gosh, I'm not covered. I've just got my life insurance. Well, not my life insurance, my travel insurance, but I do pay life insurance because you need that, because if anything happens, it's just not even worth thinking about not being covered like that. What else am I doing right now for that? That is the only thing really. Apparently I can also go to a travel clinic, and I'm not sure who knows about travel clinics, but you can actually go to those as well. They may have some Hep A in stock. More of the independent chemists apparently are more likely to get Hep A shots in than the larger chemists. So I'm definitely going to try some of those and see if I can get that done, because I definitely need that done before November, because you need a few weeks for it to actually kick into your system and give you some cover and make sure you're all right out there. Again, as Beryl said, when you're traveling out to places, please ensure that you're drinking bottled or boiled water. Do not use ice cubes out there unless you know exactly where they've come from, i.e. you know, you've used your fridge in your hotel room or something of that nature, and they're, you know, as fresh and clean and purified as possible. Try and prevent from using, you know, any of the street vendors that sell foods and stuff of that nature. I'm a bit sad about that bit, actually, if I'm honest. Yeah, I am. I'm a little bit sad about that. Because I was kind of hoping that, you know, I'd be able to sort of try out new flavours and new things and do so. Oh, by the way, yes, save Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Abercrombie and Fitch, go get yourself one if you're a big fan of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Just saying. Anyways, I wanted to try the different food out there and really amalgamate myself with the culture, but I've got to think about my health first, so I think I'm going to try and steer clear of that. But luckily we're staying in some really decent hotels when we get out there, so food shouldn't be an issue as far as that goes. But I'll keep you posted as time goes on with regards to how travel arrangements are going, and hopefully everything is great when we get out there and there aren't any issues with so many things. You know, you read reports and you can get really scared about going different places because you hear things, but I'm literally going there to see what the country and the culture is like for myself, rather than reading secondhand information or just from one person's perspective or a couple of people's perspectives. I'd like to see it firsthand, and then anything that I have to say about the country will be my own view and will come directly from me. Otherwise, I hope you all have an absolutely fabulous day. And yes, I'm in the midst of decorating in here, so forgive some of the crazy looks that are going on. It doesn't really match. But love you guys. Thanks for watching. Stay up like Viagra.